What's the crack, lads and ladies? This is Jonathan here, just call it Johnny. Today's tutorial, we're looking at some lettering that I was doing in the sketchbook. Now as you can see here, I scanned it in at like 300, and you can see the drawings on the back pages as well shown through, so I'll show you how to get rid of that now, because we're going to transfer it over to Illustrator then, just to vectorize it. I'll show you the way I do it. So from image, you go into image adjustments and just scroll down to black and white, and what you can do here is literally play around with them. I'll show you now. See this? Like if you move up to the blacks, you can see the background from the previous page going away. So I'm going to push this up. It will saturate a bit heavier, but you can put the whites, the yellows down a bit more, just to kind of play around with that. I'm happy with that, so I'll okay it. Then I'm just going to double copy that, just in case the shit goes bad. And then from here, we're just going to play around with this, the exposure and everything. So maybe give that a bit of brightness there, like so. So just barely like adjust that with the exposure. We'll go then into we'll start off with levels. Just slightly, what you're gonna do here is hold down Alt and slide it. The minute you start to see the speckles of white, I normally just let it go. What that does is like changes the levels just about where it's not going to be exposing the darkness and the lights too much. And then what I do here is with the centerpiece, the grey part, I slide that slightly more. See how that's getting much darker now? I'm actually quite liking that, so I probably won't have to play around with it too much. And then finally from here we can look at the brightness and contrast. Get the white up. I might just even leave down 3 and 2. It looks okay actually. I know there's a lot of gradient around the edges, but I'm not fussed with that because we'll be dragging it over into Illustrator. But another way to select it, like sometimes people use the back layer to get rid of the colour, like so. What I normally like to do is literally just go into select, click on your layer, go into select, onto colour range. You literally just tap the colour of the black pretty much, and then you play around with the fuzziness. I always go medium and select OK, and that'll select all the black, and then just Command C, copy, and then Command V for paste. You can hide off then the back layer, and you literally then have your copy like so. So what we're going to do here is drag this over into Illustrator. So I'll select my Photoshop, just drag and drop like here. Hold R for rotate, and just rotate that. Feed in for your selection, drag it back up. S for scale, just scale it out a bit. That's okay. So from here, now you can pen tool it, pressing P on the pen tool, and literally just go around and do it. There's many tutorials on that, but the quick and easy option, like if you want to just get out of the way, is come over to here, image trace. Now this, like I have it laid out to my kind of layout so I can get the things quick, but if you wanted to get the image trace, you just literally click on Windows and then go down to image trace, and then you click on that, and then literally they normally have the advanced clicked up, but what you want to do is literally click it back down, check the preview. It'll come up this because I already didn't rasterize it yet, but you click OK, that does it for you. So we can zoom in a bit, and then I like to just play around the thresholds. You keep this at 30, see what it looks like. And see where it drags the edges here as you move the patch from low to high. See this? So you kind of want to go for a smooth, because after this you can play around with the drawing tool to smooth it out and things, but I'll get on to that in a minute. So what I'm going to do here is literally going 30 from corners. We'll try about 25. Yeah, that's starting to get smoother. You'll have to work this area though. Pretty sure you lower the noise. I'm not sure the more you lower. See where that's just kind of stretching out. I'll go down to 4 and see what it looks like. See what it looks like then on the opposite side. It's literally playing around with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to about 5 again. I kind of like that. There's like a texture to it, well, to the edges, like a kind of off grunge kind of look. Now I know it's a flat colour, but I kind of like that. I'll just play around with the threshold one more time just to make sure that you can see the differences between more and less. So more gives it a nice actually weight. I actually kind of like that. I'll show you less then. See that? The way you get this kind of grunge effect. It's not what we want. So I'm going to give this about 180. Actually 190. Go on. And then that's pretty much it. I'm just playing what I've been doing here is just moving around just to kind of get a look at, see if I do like it. I'm kind of happy with that. The preview to non-preview. So from here then, what you want to do is just close that down for a sec. Click on expand. What this is going to do is bring it all into the points. So then you can select on it. Zoom in for a sec. See where it's kind of off. If you hold on your smooth tool, your pencil tool actually will change it, like so. But sometimes it gets okay. But I like to go onto the smooth tool from here. So if you hold on it and just click on the smooth tool. So what that does, it kind of takes away some of the points. So you're getting the smoother version of what it is. Like see, it's pretty much just taking away, subtracting the 10 point tools. So that way you can kind of get a nicer clean edge. And what I'm really going for is just the edges kind of. That nice around their edge. This is pretty much it then. Like, I know it's just like playing around till you like and see what you like, and then from there I'll Here I'm back on the pen tool again, just kind of taking in the thickness. And then I'd select back onto the smooth tool and try and smooth that out as possible. Okay. And you pretty much just do this over and over until you're done. I'm just going to leave the last hit. I just worked on these to get at it, but like I just keep working on it until it's done. But this is pretty much how you transfer an image. Scanned an image from Photoshop, tweaked all the levels, adjustments, the black and whiteness of it, so then it's easier when you transfer over to Illustrator that you'll get more of the line when you're going into image trace. And that's pretty much it. This has been JohnnyC, and I'll talk to you in the next one.